Good morning, evening, or afternoon, everybody. It's Kaghoe coming at you with another video. So, this week is going to be crazy, guys. We have to cover the Darkmoon Faire. We have to cover Love is in the Air. We have to cover all the new crazy enchants and patterns that are coming out. And we have a new raid with BWL, and it's just going to be a super busy week since I'm the guy that people come to for enchants, tailoring, and just really everything that I have. I'm going to be busy doing that for everyone, as well as trying to make this video. But first off, before we get started, this one's going to be about the Darkmoon Faire. But I just want to thank everyone who's been subbing to the YouTube channel and supporting and all that, guys. Like, it's crazy. Like, I predicted like 1,000 maybe by Valentine's Day a while back, and we're actually really close to hitting that. Like, we only need like 10, 20 more right now, and I just want to say thank you guys so much. It means the world to me. But here we are right here at the Darkmoon Faire. So if you go to Capital City, you get a quest to come here and turn in your Darkmoon Faire. That's actually not where we want to go. We want to go further down here, all the way to this guy right here. The fair is a lot different than the fair you know. It's not its own location like it is in retail. So it's either located here in Mulgore and you get some cool music, or for the Alliance, it's located here in Elwyn Forest. I think it's around Goldshire. I think it's right there. Could be right there. Not entirely sure. But once you get here, guys, you can start turning in quests. And these daily quests give you reputation. And that's where we were at for that guy. So how this works is really different compared to what you know. So this guy right here has a daily repeatable quest. You can turn in leather boots with leather working. You can turn in leather armor with leather working. You can turn in these barbaric harnesses, 3 of them. You can turn in these mail leggings, turtle scale leggings, which I think is leather working as well. Or you can do rugged armor kits. So that's what you can do with this guy. And I believe you can turn these in. And every time you turn these in, you get reputation. And with that reputation, the more rep you have, the more tickets you have. And what you can do with your tickets is go to certain people. Now this guy right here takes copper modulators, bronze gizmos, green fireworks, which are pretty cool. This is the engineering guy right here. Mechanical repair kits and thorium widgets. And what you can buy these, and anyone can do them. Those are just the specific professions that you can do. And now this is where you would turn in your Darkmoon cards. You can also buy scrolls of intellect and superior mana pots, which if you want to make money, right here, just come here, buy that superior mana pot, 16 silver. You can sell that on your auction house for 1 gold. Just a quick little tip for you there. This sells salt, earth, fruit, medium and heavy leather. This vendor sells some food, which it just heals you. There's nothing exciting about those. And here are the drinks, just alcohol and water. If you're leveling, those can be used for you. Now, this person right here, this fortune teller, gives you a 2-hour buff, and I've never really done it, but it can give you a wide variety of stats, any primary stat, and 10% damage. So keep that in mind for raiding. You can also get 10% armor and 25 all resist, I think. These last for 2 hours. So you say, I'm ready to discover where this lies, and then they tell you, you read this, and then you can have these 4 responses. Now, I actually have never done this and gone through this, so I'm going to check a guide that I found on wowhead here that tells me pretty much everything I'm telling you guys for the most part, and it is what I'm going to read to walk through this. Now, you can slay the man, do all these, and depending on the buff you want, you're going to want to take each of these. If you want 10% damage, you say the first one, I want to slay him and then execute him, and there we go. Bam, 2 hour 10% buff. I'll put the link to this guide in the comments, guys, because there's every combination gives you a different buff. And then if you say, I'd love to have my fortune written down, they will give you an item. And now this item here that we just got, Darkmoon Faire fortune, gives a scroll. And you can come back every 4 hours to get this. But if you get the scroll that's 23, 24, 25, or 27, you get a quest that will take you to get a mysterious lockbox. And this lockbox, while it can be done at level 10, you're going to want to do this at, if you're level 60, you can get just a wide variety of stuff. It says here that you can, it scales with level. It contains food, profession components, potions, random greens, blues, bags, recipes, and I guess it's just a random box. So we got Fortune 19, which doesn't do anything really. But 23, 24, 25, and 27 are the ones you want to get. Now, that's it for the buffs. Now, how the tickets work is once you start to turn those in and you get your reputation up, the higher reputation you get, the greater ability you have to redeem these tickets for rewards. Now, I'm trying to find exactly who we talked to. I think we talked to them before. Yeah, right here, Darkmoon Faire ticket redemption. So this is the person that we talked to. And you can get these minor Darkmoon prizes. You know, I have 5 tickets, so why not? We'll see what we get just to show you guys. This is going to be a level 15 item. We got an Ivory Cloak of Stamina, level 25 stam. Not the worst thing in the world, honestly. Pretty good for leveling a tank, warrior, something like that. But anyway, that's what you do, and that's sort of the redemption system here in Classic. Now, for 50 tickets, you can get a 14-slot bag. For 40 tickets, you can get a greater Darkmoon prize, which will give you more and more stuff. And the amount of tickets you get depends on your reputation. So you have to turn in a lot of these daily quests. It is repeatable, but you can just buy a ton of thorium widgets if you want. You can buy a lot of those to turn in to get your rep up. 2 items that are worth mentioning are the Orb of the Darkmoon and, more importantly, the Amulet of Darkmoon. The Amulet gives you 22 spell power. So right now, if we look at my amulet, I have the 18 one. I don't think it's worth it for 4 spell power, especially with BWL on the way. But if you're really into min-maxing or you don't have a necklace at all, BWL brings with it a lot of hit gear. So if you're a caster, you can definitely look into getting that neck. I don't think it's the best for healing. And then the Orb of the Darkmoon Faire, we'll open up the event thing here for Atlas Loot and show you what comes with that. Darkmoon Faire. The Orb of Darkmoon is just a there it is. That's the neck. Sorry about that. I thought the orb was an offhand and the amulet was it. The amulet is a 10 strength, 19 agile, 10 stam neck, and the Orb of the Darkmoon is the spell power neck that I was showing you guys. Sorry about that. I got confused with that. I just knew that one of these was way more desirable than the other. And so that's the one that you can get. And now with the Portals deck, the Warlords deck, Elementals deck, and Beast deck, the trinkets really are... that is the Beast deck. It gives the Blue Dragon, which 2% chance on successful spellcast while 100% of your mana regeneration to continue while casting for 15 seconds. So that's great for Shadow Priest and healers right there, guys. Then we have the Elementals deck, which will give you Maelstrom, which chance to strike your melee target with lightning for 200 to 300 nature damage. Now that's pretty good for any melee users. Like dual wield Fury warriors, I think you're going to love that. Then we come to Warlord's deck, which will sometimes heal you when damaging melee enemies in a melee. I guess that's supposed to be the tanking trinket, but it's just not that good. And then we have an interesting one, the Portals, which gives the wearer a 10% chance to resurrect with 20% health and mana, which I find to be crazy. But you know, that's a fun one. I guess if you plan on dying, it might save your life. I wouldn't plan on dying. But that's the general overview, guys, for the Darkmoon Faire. You're gonna find a lot of these dailies are kind of obnoxious, but you can do them through engineering, blacksmithing, and other things. And then we'll come down here to see the other 2 people. we have this guy who he's animal parts, so you can do small furry paws, torn bear pelts, soft bushy tails, vibrant plumes, glowing bat eyes, or glowing scorpion blood, and evil bat eyes right here, guys. And I believe this is the blacksmithing vendor for dense grinding stones, big black maces, green iron bracers. I actually have a ton of iron, so I might make these on my armor smith. Heavy grinding stone and coarse weight stone. Now these are going to go up, and the important thing to mention is for the decks, if you were able to collect the full set and get them here, you turn them in over here, but they can only be turned in during the fair. So if you're unable to, you have the fair started today, Monday, February 10th, and it will end Sunday, February 16th. So just keep that in mind, guys, and work your butt off to get those tickets and everything. But just want to say thank you guys for everything again. Like, we're so close to 1,000. It's blowing my mind, and I am just so happy with everything that we've been able to accomplish. I'm happy that I'm helping you guys, and if you have any suggestions for what I can do once we hit 1,000 to sort of give back to you guys, just let me know. Leave it in the comments below. I'm happy to do anything. I usually have done traditionally a 24-hour stream on Twitch just to celebrate stuff and just chat with everyone for a whole day, and that's my go-to one. But if you guys have anything that you'd like me to do or any requests, just please let me know. And I just wanted to say thank you guys so much, and I hope you enjoy this review of the Darkmoon Faire. Until next time, guys, I'll see you later. Bye-bye. If you made it to the ending, thank you so much for watching this video. It really helps. If you could please share this with like one person you know, because it would help me so much. I'd appreciate that. Really gets me going on this and can keep growing to make this sustainable and keep up this lifestyle. So I super appreciate it. And if you could please like, comment, and subscribe, it would mean the world to me. And thank you so very much. Bye-bye.